Hello, and welcome to my mini course on sigils. Sigils are symbolic representations imbued with intentions or energy, often used in spiritual and magical practices to manifest desires, protect or invoke specific energies. These symbols are typically created by transforming a statement of intent into a unique design, which acts as a focal point for concentration and visualization. The process of creating and activating sigils involves charging them with personal energy, often through meditation, ritual, or other methods. Once activated, they serve as tools to align the subconscious spirit and universe towards achieving the desired outcomes. Sigils have a rich history, appearing in various cultures and traditions, from ancient civilizations to modern practices. They can be tailored to the individual needs, making them versatile and deeply personal tools for spiritual growth and manifestation. There are three ways to make a personal sigil: free-form letters, numbered squares, or oh, I can't talk today, or simple symbols. Free-form letters. The most popular is free-form letters. For this symbol, you would write a statement out as an affirmation. A sample would be, "Protect me from harm." Then you would remove all of the vowels. This would leave you with PRTCTMFRMHRM. Now we will remove all the double letters, which leaves you with PRTCMF and H. We then position all the remaining letters inside the circle in whichever way you choose. And you can have fun with this design. You can flip the letters around or you can put them upside down. I was limited by the program I was using, which was Canva. I couldn't turn the letters. I would have liked to have the P and R back to back, but I just overlapped P, R, and F because they're all similar. I put the T kind of in the middle, C on the side, and M towards the bottom. But there are no limits or right or wrong way to put them together. You can leave them on paper, you can burn it on wood, you can draw it on stone or glass. If you're dressing a candle, you can carve it onto a candle for your rituals. You can use it on soap before you get a bath. Like I said, the sky's the limits. There's no wrong or right way to make a sigil in this manner, or in any manner. The next way is numbered squares. In this method, you would choose one or two words that symbolize your intent. And I'll use the same example I just put, "Protect me." Then you would use the numbered letter table above to convert it, kind of like a code. So as you see, my first letter is P, so 7 is where P is. And then you would just follow suit for every letter, and that leaves me with 7, 9, 6, 2, 5, 3, 2, 4, 5. Next, you will use a square with 9 boxes within it and connect the lines in order of numbers from the letters on the previous page. And if you remember, those are my numbers. So as you see, my numbers would have a sigil that looked like this. And again, I tried to connect the lines. It was a little hard in Canva, but you would draw them with a pencil. You can see where I started in number 7, where the circle was, and I went straight through to 9. Then I went to 6, 2, back down to 5, over to 3, back to 2, down to 4, and then I ended at 5 with that little box. You can then draw this design onto the media of your choice, just like you did with the other symbol. Then there are simple symbols. This method is the easiest and probably the most fun, at least for me. You can choose as many symbols as you want that have meaning for you. I picked these 3 just as an example. You can pick whatever you want for your sigil. Once you've chosen your symbols, you can put them together to form a new design, and that can be put into your media of choice again. And you could also, if you use tarot, you can pull some tarot cards to get some ideas. Look at the cards you pull and pull symbols off of those that jump out to you. Um, I chose the diamond, an eye, and a crown, and I put them together in this manner just to make a symbol that was really quick in Canva, just to give you an idea. But you can use any symbols, again, no right or wrong way. Charging your sigil. If you're familiar with Reiki, you understand the basics of charging a sigil or what sigils are, because we use them in Reiki when we use Reiki 2. You can also use the Reiki sigils to charge your sigils that you have created on your own. If not, and you don't use Reiki or aren't familiar with it, there are two other ways you can charge it. The first is charging it by setting your intentions as you create it. This can charge it with your energy and a universal energy. You're putting your energy into it as you draw it, your intentions into it as you draw it, and what you're asking for is putting into it as you make it by hand. The second is you can create a ritual. For the ritual, you can meditate as you draw your sigil, then you can light a candle. Once you have your energy into this paper, you can burn it and send it out into the universe, and then take the ashes and throw them outside, bury them in the ground, however you want to end your ritual. Again, there's no right or wrong way to charge a sigil. It's about your intent, and your imagination is the only thing that limits you. The moon and the sun. Just like crystals, you can use the moon or the sun to charge your sigil. You can wait till the sun is in a certain sign, the planets are aligned in a certain way, or the moon is in a certain phase, and create your sigil at that time. Leave it sit out under the moon, up under the sun, whatever works for you, or the energy that you want to put into your sigil. The moon has different phases. The moon goes through different signs. You can wait till it hits a certain sign. You can wait till it hits a certain phase. There's a lot of different ways that you can do it, depending on how into it you want to get or what your intentions are. If you are in my portal group, because this is going to be shared in various different places, you can go to the guide Working with the Moon for more information on working with the moon. I'm not going to cover that here because it would make this little mini class, too long. I hope you enjoyed this mini class on working with sigils. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will answer them as best I can. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching.